Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your pilot into the universe of Chinese. Let's dive in. Today's special Chinese character that represents a lot of philosophical thinking from Chinese as a culture collectively is xiang. Okay, without telling you what it originally means, just looking at different renderings through different eras in Chinese character development, its whole evolution of abstraction and rendering of the concept of this thing. Can you tell what that is? Especially this one? It's elephant. So this appearance character, it's the later meaning. It's originally a depiction of elephant. China's climate doesn't really have a lot of elephant population. So actually elephant probably in Thailand was more, in Southeast Asia probably was more a constant presence because China was quite diverse, right, in its climate, in its geography. So elephant only probably resort to a small portion, regional thing, but it's in our language. So that means this culture actually recognize and appreciate this animal. They created a character to represent it. And you can see different renderings. Always the big trunk of the elephant is a main feature because when we do abstraction, we cannot put on all the details, right? We just abstract the key feature that will distinguish this animal from anything else. And the trunk, yes. And it's, pretty sizable body. This one almost look like a what do you call it? Fossils of the elephant. Anyways, so then their contemporary, relatively contemporary, is probably mid-history, meaning the midpoint from the initial language creation to like a contemporary. This is the contemporary. This is probably midpoint. That still haven't lost all the nuances from the past, but kind of a more abstract for us to see. So this midpoint rendering of xiang, you can see four legs, the tail, big ears, big trunk, I guess. So that's elephant. So there was this logic jump from elephant, then means appearance. And what kind of appearance? Okay, appearance in English also have all kinds of meanings. So exactly which appearance I talk about? Not only humans look on the surface, but it's all kinds of things look on the surface, which in more probably technical term means observable phenomenon. So in today's lingo, people often use the iceberg, the tip of the iceberg. So always the observable part of the iceberg is like 10% of its whole thing, right? Most underwater part, we humans as observer on the shore don't get to see. And that's probably a ratio that we just roughly estimate use iceberg, but I'm pretty sure among different domains, we only observe from like a tiny little bit of a percentage to pretty full understanding of something, a gradation, a spectrum of our understanding of things. And this appearance is that whatever percentage are observable, understood, documented, shared things that humans can claim they understand. And today, it dawned on me that why elephant linked to appearance? Because there was a story about four blind men touch, because blind people understand things, the shape of things by touching, right? So four of them each touch the giant elephant. The key is a giant truth, and everybody can only touch a local part of the elephant, and they came with different conclusions. Like, this is the elephant I know, because nobody can see the full truth, right? So everybody have a regional, local, they're partial truths of what is elephant, and I guess it's humans' understanding of our own limitation. Like, we only have limited time and space on Earth, and we're only limited exposure to a certain knowledge. And all of us are going to have a limited understanding of things. So that's that percentage I'm talking about earlier. That eventually the elephant, because it's a giant animal, it probably represented pretty complicated structure and large scale object that humans may not fully understand. And that's linked to appearance as a reminder to us that none of us really know the whole truth. We are forever truth discovering and truth modifying. And, through storytelling is like a truth tuning, like whatever version of truth we want to tap into, right? So that's quite a deep thought. And I'm happy to see that ancient times people used the giant object. Elephant is probably the biggest land mass animal that humans can encounter, right? Use the biggest thing in our language to mean the biggest truth that we can not fully know. So that's Chinese appearance. Thank you for your time. See you another day.